We are in Atlanta, the Aflac Kickoff Classic, an exciting neutral field game to get this season rolling. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this away to start us off. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Blue Devils offense comes on the field first today. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and it sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So South Carolina's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Gonna run it. It's Allen. Zero running rate. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
It's an out route. The catch made. And they wrap them up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. And the Gamecocks will come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here. He slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
They'll try the option play here. Breaks into open space. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
That's a great read here by this quarterback to be able to get the ball out to his back and let him do the work. And you know this defense now, next time they see the same formation, probably going to be aware of the pitch. Don't be surprised if the quarterback keeps it himself for a big gain as well.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. First down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Holstein. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Picks the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. And the Blue Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Ball handed to the running back. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the grab. It's Black. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the Gamecocks are in the red zone now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. This will be the 9th play on the drive. On the run, it's Allen. Fighting him off. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The short hands. It's Moore.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Big throw caught on the left side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Moore. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Third down upcoming after that completion. They try to sneak it for the first.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made over the middle. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Hands it off on the counter. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Blue Devils looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up 3rd and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The game moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. It's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Blue Devils offense heads back out into the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
He has first down yardage at the 46. And the Blue Devils come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Third down play for this offense. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, the old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. About time this offense gets going, it's a first and 10. Tight end goes in motion. It's a run. Running back's got it. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The Blue Devils will line up now. It's first and goal. Quarterback still with the football. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Looking for a receiver. He's got it near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful in his first attempt. This one a chip shot from 25 yards out. Makes it look easy.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Returner looking to create better field position. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Holstein. Not able to connect. Incomplete. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch. It's Clark. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab near the sticks. It's Allen. The Gamecocks pick up enough to get a first down there. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking for a gap. It's Allen. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. Good enough for first down yardage.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the handoff again. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. The Gamecocks will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. And the Gamecocks line it up with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense cannot be stopped.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And it's fielded. The returner trying to create good field position here. And they've got the returner corralled. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Hand off to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. And the Blue Devils come to the line to run the hurry up. First down. Looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Blue Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. They trap him for a sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. And the Blue Devils will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at 2nd forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's 3rd down. You better make up for it right here.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it.
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
9. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Blue Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Dropping back. It's Holstein. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Getting set. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with a first down. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. The Gamecocks are in the red zone. QB keeper all the way. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Motion now from the tight end. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and they'll throw first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to get a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the run is on.
I think it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. On first down, it's play action. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So it put them all the way up to the 36 in his first down. And he'll set up to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down after that previous play. Receiver makes the grab, and the Blue Devils are going to keep this drive rolling. Receivers are bunched together. QB decides to keep it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Running back with the football. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. The Blue Devils will line up to boot it away. That's his 4th punt already today. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Finally brought down at the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Gonna run it. It's Smith. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
There are a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right.
He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. Offside defense. So the offense obviously declined. And the defense and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner will be brought down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. They've punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Blue Devils will try to keep this drive moving. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Now it's second down here. Hand off to the single back. And they'll stop him after a short gain. When a player is down injured after that last play, they'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work in the 44.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Good execution, gets a block, and gets the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
To the air, it's Holstein. Players are down the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Quarterback drops back. Screen to the wide receiver. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot?
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Well, you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? And the back gets the football. He's got room to run. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Testing the right side here. 1st down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Now play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. And the Blue Devils looking to cash in this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he drops back in the gun. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That run moves the ball to the 16.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Nice grab. It's Black. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. 1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. And the Gamecocks look to keep this drive moving. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
To throw, it's Holstein. Looking deep to the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. There's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. It's 3rd down for the offense.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And that game will pick up a 1st down and move the football to the 36.
What a job by this offense picking up the 1st down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive, pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll give it to the running back. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. There's contact on the throw, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Leaning on the run game here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Pump over the middle. It's Black. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short game. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Running out of time in the pocket. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. But barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown. It's a fumble. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. It's just some minor blip there. What's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just